Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Javed Ali, and I have designed one water treatment plant for Qazi Ahmad city, and these are all the design consideration I am going to tell you for the city of Qazi Ahmad. So this is the overall plant site from here up to here, where all the treatment units are installed. All the area in which this plant is going to be settled is 1.02 kilometers square. Means this much area we have. In this area we have to install our plant for the treatment of water of Qazi Ahmad. So, and this is the resource from which we are going to take the water, which is surface water, and then this Rohri canal, which is at a distance of almost 5.46 kilometer. Means this is at a distance of plant away from plant 5.46 kilometer. So what we are going to do initially, we are going to install a pipe which is going to transfer the fluid from the Rohri canal to our plant site. So the dia of that plant is pipe is calculated as 23.7 inches, and its length is 5.46 kilometer. Its area is 0.286 meters square, while the velocity through this pipe, through this conduit, will be 0.916 meter per second. When the water through this pipe reaches to our plant site, the very first step is to construct one reservoir where we can install the water for our treatment units. So the very initial thing to do is to construct a reservoir, and the reservoir is a rectangular reservoir. Because we have sufficient area, we can construct one rectangular reservoir. So the volume of that reservoir is 98 meter cube, and its area is 36,236 meters square. While the water, the time for which we are going to store the water in this reservoir is 40 days. Why 40 days? Because this resource is not available across the year, and in winter season the supply to this reservoir is cut off for 30 days, and it takes 5 days to reduce its level and reaches its bottom dead level, and then when it again recharges, it takes 5 days more, and for complete 30 days it's completely shut down. So 5 days before and 5 days after is 10 days, and 30 days no supply to this reservoir. So cumulatively it is 40 days. So we have to make the capacity of this reservoir such that it can store water for 40 days. Means that much quantity of water that it can be continuously supplied to the units, treatment units, so that it should not end until this reservoir again, this canal again recharges. Then this water from this rectangular reservoir is supplied to the first treatment unit, which is coagulation tank. And I have designed dimensions of coagulation tank calculated in a way that its volume is 2.62 meter cube. The circular tank diameter is 1.64 meter, while the depth is 1.23 meter, and the area of overall tank is 2.11 meter square. While in this coagulation tank, what we do, we add one chemical, and I have selected a chemical of alum, means aluminum sulfate. Alum I have selected. It will be put in the coagulation tank, and there will be a rapid means mixing of the coagulation with the water, and it will make some sort of flocks, and then those flocks are then again means the water from this coagulation tank is coming into the flocculation tank, and flocculation tank again one chemical is added, and there is one mixing again there would take place, so that those micro flocks can get bigger in size, so that they can settle down easily. So this tank again it has a volume of 26.21 meter cube, the area of 8.82 meters square, and power required for the impeller which is used in this flocculation tank for the mixing is 168 watt. This much power is needed for the impeller to have mixing in the flocculation tank. And then from the flocculation tank we have sedimentation tank. And in sedimentation tank, what we are going to do that we have a requirement of flow such that we need two tanks, each one of area 226 meters square with a volume of 452 meter cube each. While the detention time here in the sedimentation tank is calculated as 28.2 minutes. Means we are going to let the water in this tank for 28.2 minutes, so that the flocks which are produced in this tank, flocculation tank, they can easily settle down and separated from the water. And then water from here is came to the filtration unit, where the any remained or residual constituents of water should be removed by using any filter media in this, which they can be filtered easily. So a filter box is designed in a way that its area is 20 meters square per filter, and we are using number of filters as 3, and this is also calculated value. This is not just assumption. We have gone through each and every calculation to find that the number of beds required is 3. While when filtration is carried out, there is what we say the accumulation of solids on the filter media, and so that it gets accumulated, and the time comes when it is choked. So some sort of backwash is also required, so that filter media should be cleaned up. So that flow rate for the backwash water is 50 meter cube per minute. And then when water is filtered, there can be some microorganisms or bacteria present in the water. So we have to disinfect it, means we have to inactivate those microorganisms from the water. So we do this in a way that we add ozone. Ozone is a gas which is used for the disinfection of the water in a way that it can inactivate the microorganisms. When water is completely disinfected, now we store it to further supply. So water is in a huge amount, so we have to store this water in a storage tank, which is also, I have made a circular one with a volume of 945 meter cube, dia of 15 meter and height is 5 meter, with the area of 176 meters square. So then from this, when the water is completely treated, now it has to be reached to the people of Kazima, which are at a distance of 6.82 kilometers. When this plant is away from the city with a distance of 6.82 kilometers. Now we have to transport this treated water to the people of Kazima. Now the Kazima city has a population of in 24,305, and in 2025 its population is calculated is 28,500, while in 2060 it will be 54,704. This is our initial population, and from 27 to 25 there is construction of the plant, and from 25 it's gonna 26 it's gonna start its functional operation mode, and then up to 2060 means for 35 years its design period is for 35 years. So this is our final population. So by keeping in mind this population, and by finding out the various what we say the demand per person per day, we have calculated, and all our treatment units are designed on the basis of that, and this is the overall layout which is designed for the city of Kazima.